Hey everyone, so today I'm just doing another quick garage project. I'm adding padding to the back of my garage door because my being a larger door, I have these reinforcement struts on the back. And when I have the Raptor in the garage, it's a little tight with parking, and the Raptor is very close to the back of the door, and I've had a couple close calls where it's almost hit the back bumper. So I do have the parking barriers that a lot of people have in garages where it's a little bit tight. But that gives a little bit of more margin of error than I would like. And these metal struts that they put on the back of typically large doors or like heavy wind rated doors, they stick out about 3 inches and they go the entire length of the door. And obviously they're metal, so if the door is coming down and it hits the back of the vehicle, that has the potential to do some damage. So I wanted to put some sort of simple basic pad on here so if it does hit, a pad hits and doesn't do any damage. Same thing, this is also common with people with electric tailgates. Sometimes if you have the remote in your pocket, the tailgate can drop and hit the door. So if you have these struts on the back and you add this pad, your tailgate will hit the pad instead of the door, and it will do little to no damage at all. So the simple solution I came up with, I went over to Home Depot and I picked up a set of these pipe insulation pieces. Real common, real basic. They make them in different sizes. I got a 1-inch diameter and it's 6 feet long. Real cheap, real basic. And I also got one of the ones that have adhesive on the back of them, so it's going to stick to the door real nice. So not too much prep work I needed to do. I took some degreaser, made it the whole strut really nice and clean as I could get it. Because obviously being in the garage, it gets a lot of dirt and dust on here after a while. Then I also took a little bit of adhesion promoter I had and rubbed it down with that. If you don't have adhesion promoter, alcohol will also work very well to get the surface very, very clean. Then I just took the pads, I test fit them on, made sure it was equal on both sides. I wasn't going to rub the track or anything like that. And on the top here, this is the finished product. So it has a nice, clean, uniform look throughout the entire garage. It wraps around the strut very nicely, as you can see. So it goes around the entire thing. Now it has a good hold, and why I also got the ones that have the adhesion on the back, because some of them don't. So now it actually grabs on very nice, and even as the door goes up and down, this is not going to fall off. It has a really nice hold. So now, when I park the Raptor in the garage, if I'm a little bit too close to the door and the door comes down and hits, once I get the pad on the lower as well, it's going to hit the pad before it hits the metal. So it's not going to be metal-to-metal contact. It's not going to scratch up or damage the truck if I park too close to the door. So I hope this helped everybody, for anybody in this situation, because I've seen a couple people comment that this is something like this has happened to them, whether the tailgate hits, the door hits the truck, or anything like that, because the doors are heavy, the openers are powerful, and it can definitely do some damage to the vehicle if you're not careful. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.